let us continue playing XCOM 2, the final mission. Objective, destroy all avatars and make sure that our avatar survives the process. Out goes our only concealed troop, who has not currently found anything. But he's doing his job as advanced guard, so that's fine for the moment. We will have Ash at the back.
Roger that.
Have you advance up to there. Brinson, you can have that side of things. Yeah, currently nothing's been encountered. I'm not taking.
Location confirmed.
I may be taking chances with my initial movement, but I feel this is okay. It's going to be a long one. It said there was going to be about 30 aliens on this mission. And certainly the avatar at the end is going to be, or the avatars actually, because it does say plural. Could certainly be interesting. Meanwhile, we have the commander avatar, who is a mental fortress, immune from any form of negative mental effect, and quickly regains health. Which probably means they will as well, actually.
Moving to Overwatch.
Scanning.
Let's just see what happens. Okay, I seem to be having some issues at the moment, or at least some minor delays.
I'm on the move.
Let's start with Jenkins.
Something tells me this is bad. For us anyway.
Okay, so there is something observing us from over here by the look of it.
I'm on it.
Darius? Can't see what.
Overwatch.
Getting it
We've
done.
got other Psyker over here.
Roger that.
Dylan can cover that part. And because we're going to need... Yeah, Lucan gets there. It kind of cuts where he can shoot, but it does make sense. Old man's still concealed. Not a lot of easy places left, but we can have you heading out to there. And we'll have the command avatar move to there.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay, bear with me.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
Indeed, that is kind of the
Expect us
plan.
to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if... If what? Okay, I've just stopped my AVG from updating, so we'll see if that... Yeah, that's making it much smoother. Okay, so that's what the issue was. God darn it. Alright. So yeah, interestingly... I'm trying to avoid concealment here, but for some reason there will be it. So I have a feeling there's an enemy on that side of the map.
Closing on target position now.
Feels like there should be something there anyway.
Okay.
Okay, we found a group. In fact, we found a couple of groups. Okay. So this group on the right over here is much easier for us to deal with. But the gatekeeper is the more tricky threat to deal with. So
No problem, boss.
I think we're gonna have to
Come get some.
kinda half this one.
Go, go, go!
Brinson over to there. Dash Dylan
Solid
over this
copy.
way. And then get the commander over there as well. Lucan should be fine from there, and that should actually give him some good sniping positions. So what do we do with a command avatar? We move you to there, I think. Missed. But he has panicked from Icarus armor, so that's something. I'm extremely concerned about you now. But you are still concealed. Okay. Well, I still have some options. I can go for a slice tactic there on the panicked person. In fact, if I were to go... The thing is, I don't want to use up my single shot abilities yet, if I can avoid it. I can, however, run gun and be very careful not to trigger them. I think actually is more important.
Running and gunning.
Yeah, run gun, move to there, and then we'll see what we've got. So an 83 on you. We have a couple of low shots there. The axe could potentially kill. Well, I don't want to use the axe really. Alright, I'm just gonna take a shot at you. Brace to 5.
We can't.
Okay, free action. Let's go again then. Another 5 grays.
That didn't do much. They got me.
I'm surprised you went straight for our sniper, but okay. And the other Muton. He goes for suppression, which won't do a thing. Because of course we've got Shadow Step here.
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More fighting. More death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
I was meant for war. One down.
Well, how about that? Could use some ammo over here.
Okay. Moving back to you then. We have a large number of enemies, but we really want to deal with just this group to start with. So it'll be a 48 shot at this Muton. Done.
Well, how about that?
Question now is, do we want the archer support? Because that could very easily be arranged.
Seems doable.
Probably less so now that I've had to do that. That was a misclick, but Alright, Avatar, what have we got? Six rays. I do have a combat protocol, which will do enough to kill it, so let's go for it. So first three dealt with. It's a relatively simple group. This next one's going to be a bit more tricky, so I don't want to deal with them at the same time. And we, of course, do have an old man.
Understood, moving out.
Now, I'm sure I saw more than that there, but I'm going to have you Overwatch just observe for the moment.
Whatever you say.
Because Andromedon with a Gatekeeper, it probably is worth considering this, but I'm going to wait until next turn.
Scanning.
Or maybe a turn and a half, because I want to just ensure things, really.
Getting reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
I'm going.
Okay, so Lucan's now there and ready. Let's get Brinson over there and ready.
Good to go.
And then I believe it is time for the Jenkins, but we're going to hold off for the moment.
I'm on it.
I'm on it. On Overwatch.
How close could you get? You can get to there. Now this is important because obviously this will identify any more enemies that appear.
Eyes on a hostile squad.
For example, that lot. Okay. So there's a lot we've got to deal with. I believe it's manageable.
I'm going. Come get some.
If they move into range as well, I can get them all with a blaster bomb. Yeah, we knew there'd be psychopaths. Hear those.
So much time spent needlessly resisting. Fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are. Just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
I think that's probably the best thing. I mean, I could do a lower damage shot, but the blaster bomb can actually get some of those killed off as well, and I'm going to have to encounter them all at once. If this is going to have to be the case, it's going to have to be that.
Better start running.
I also do have salvo, so... all of a shredding.
You've seen me.
Yep, it's going to be interesting, this one. Everyone's on the high ground. Okay, Jenkins has now got a rupture shot available. I think we're going to go with it.
Ready.
Darn it.
That is not good.
Okay, Ashley, what have we got here? We've got 90% on the Andromedon, or we've got 70% on the sphere. I think we need that sphere.
Let it happen.
Now we really need that sphere.
That is not good.
Right, we can hijack you. Or I can go for the capacitor discharge. Which I may need to do anyway. I've got a half chance frostbite. If I can at least spend a turn not having you to worry about. I realise he still gets one move, but that buys me some time. Oh, I could have mind controlled it with you. Alright. Dimensional Rift. Unfortunately, I can't place it without... I can just about place that there. Or I thought I could. Right. Avatar advances. Now I can use that rift to do some severe damage to these lot, killing a few of the grunts. Remove the Overwatch, which I was actually kind of thinking about after that happened, actually. Right. This Andromedon does not have a lot of health left, but it also will start its attack at that point. So, do I go punch, move, axe slice, I think is the way I'm going to do this.
You see that one?
It does come back to life here. I don't know if I'll get a Blade Storm at this point or not, because I think it moves later. It does move later. I do have a Shred Gun as an option as well. I think the plan from here is back to heavy cover. Okay, now I can Shred Gun all of them.
Time to shred.
I may regret that come Secopod time, but that's good damage down. Right, now I need to hurt this Gatekeeper because he will hurt back in a bit.
No problem, boss.
Missile this early. Somewhere I did have this in both.
With pleasure.
Okay, further shredding, it didn't drop his position. Has removed some cover though. Okay. Since we're going to see one target anyway. Oh, Lucan.
Shot failed to connect.
We've got left in sort of pattern now. I've just got you. Right. I've got Haywire Protocol as an option, or I can go and try and take over this thing. I think it's worth trying to take control of the U for the moment, because it might give them an extra target. We're definitely going to try and hack that second bolt when it comes up.
I've got access.
Well, with him on our side now, we do have extra things to be concerned with. Oh, I got to move as well. Okay, I think we're going to try and punch this gatekeeper then. You actually hit. So it loses one movement point to for itself. Yeah, it's going for some form of drainage, I think, or bullet sonic loveliness. Okay, they're all fighting each other and are now grouped up. Perfect. Wounded Heavy Mech is also going to fight our own. I'll be honest, I don't know whether I've mind controlled some of these aliens at this point, but I'm starting to think that maybe I have. Well, at least he did something useful.
Rejected our wisdom, and still we show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
There is still another way.
I could avoid Rift and kill them all, actually. I'll keep that as an available option, but for now... we need to prioritize a
Seems
bit.
doable.
And the second Andromedon will go and do the thing, so let's use a free reload. And I'm going to prioritize you. Also explodes, also does some extra damage to the other things. Has killed my friend, but has left you alive. Okay. So from now... Null Lance, 8 to 11. Okay, leaving 8. We're still firing, it probably
I
is.
think you're melting.
Don't think everything else will be once he starts this off.
Not too shabby.
Okay. I can grapple onto. I can actually get onto the ceiling. Do I want to particularly? I suppose I've got no reason not to.
I'll take the high
Height
road.
advantage. And since I can't see him anyway, I guess I'll go straight back down.
On your order.
We're finding out because obviously there is a height advantage to accuracy, so. Alright, 6 to 10. I would hack it, but we need to move over this territory in a bit, so I'd rather put more acid on the ground. You probably need to move up, so let's try and finish this off with you.
No problem, boss.
Boom.
Not too shabby. Need a resupply.
No, this one's going okay. Let's move you up central and to a position for sniping later.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none of your choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
So I'm concerned there might be some aliens on this side because I haven't really gone this way. So I think we might just nudge ourselves over a little bit and see if there is anything out there.
Whatever you say.
Okay, move you across.
Overwatch.
Overwatch, Brinson.
On the move. On Overwatch.
Okay, Sportcat. No easy cover. Unless I wish to run quite a long way. So I think I'm just going to have you elevate position and get up to there and see what happens. Lucan, since that seems to be safe, we'll send you up there as well for elevated whatever. Reload.
I'm ready.
And watch for a moment.
Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
Okay. It's kind of implying we're in a rush, but there's no timer or anything for us to worry about yet.
Overwatch.
So I'm not too concerned.
No problem, boss.
A little bit risky, but we do need to find out what's there eventually. And we'll reload as well.
We're green to go.
Alright, Jenkins.
Absolutely. On Overwatch.
Command avatar. We'll do a roundabout thing. He's learned his movement from the XCOM's best. And we'll get you over to there. We have a run gun still back and available for you, so we've got that spare mobility if we need it.
For decades you were part of this community. You are capable of so much more, and yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to see.
Whatever you say.
Indeed.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Whatever you say, we are likely to ignore.
I can
Lucan?
handle that. Got it covered.
How big is this map? I should really have checked that, shouldn't I? How big is this map?
Affirmative. Covering now.
Because we've encountered quite a lot of aliens. We've kind of dealt with them. Probably a third in, I think, based on numbers. Obviously, we've still got avatars and stuff to worry about, but... Okay, they are close.
Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another.
With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You'll find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
What? Allies what? Okay. We've still got some move. We've got old man Jenkins who can move up a little bit.
On the way.
Yeah, I don't want to break in just yet. We know there's some enemies around here, though.
Overwatch.
Be much happier to catch them on Overwatch.
Scanning.
Certainly if it's an avatar or a group with an avatar.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential. The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost.
Okay, we counted a lot here.
Our greatest weapon returns to us. Defeat them here, as you did once.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, so a codex group. In fact, a huge codex group there. There's going to be 4 of the things. Good news is we are prepared for Sonic Rift once they do moves. Okay, Avatar. Let's see what we can do here. Can I hit all of them? No, I'm going to miss one. I might as well miss that one at the back. Begin the recloning. Okay, it's a couple there I can kill with a grenade. Or I can go for my own Rift Bolt here. Just having a look. So mods are quite low, but I can still definitely get some kills going on here. Yeah, Void Rift these two, because I think that's going to be the best bet here, unless I... Nah, I'll need to deal with these later in any case, so one Void Rift. Couple of codexes down.
Target's cleared.
Moving to position.
Okay, Darius now has a 50 shot at you. Might as well take it, because it's for a kill. Didn't work.
Negative damage.
Okay, I think this is where we go into serial mode. Shot 1.
Did you see that one?
Shot 2.
Impressed yet?
See what shot 3 brings. We've got another codex, or we got the... Yeah, we go for the wounded codex. I know it's a lower chance, but if we can get 3 kills, reload. Reload and pistol overwatch.
Not too shabby.
Oh, that was a hair trigger free reaction. I don't think it was
Ready
even
to engage.
his main one, but I wait, pistol watch as well. Oh man, Jenkins now. 46 shot at this codex, or I'm going to grenade it, and that seems like a better move, though. I need to move a bit closer, ideally.
Sure thing.
Yes, there's 1 codex still left. This will wound the other 2 Archons.
Grenade out.
That's a worthwhile grenade. Crit grenade damage as well.
Multiple enemies neutralized.
Battle frenzy up. Okay.
Going in for the kill.
Run gun. So, I can't get to a flanking position. I severely doubt I can anyway. So the run gun really is just to ensure that I get a good shot at whatever's left.
Moving.
I could go axe toss. Yeah, we'll go axe toss here. Again, there are things I'm going to regret, but for now I want that codex under Overwatch, which I've got. As far as I can tell, that's it.
They're backing up. Advance.
Oh, and you hit for 8.
I think I got a piece.
You did, and one of those pieces is still here. Okay, we're definitely in Secapod range. Okay, we'll take our half chance.
Impressed yet?
Well, now we're more sort of wary here. We do have other concerns right now.
I'm on it.
We're going to move up and prepare some Overwatches. Catch this codex before it drags something else with us.
On Overwatch. I'll take the high road.
Okay, that wasn't quite where I wanted you to go. I wanted to go to the other one, but that's potentially okay. Nah, it's fine. We'll just drop you down there.
Overwatch.
Man Jenkins, forward.
Got it covered.
Command Avatar can stay where it is as well. Right.
I can handle that.
So we've been careful here, really, but...
Got it covered.
But there's Secapods. Slash Secapods. It's still possible there's 2. Could yet be critical. Here, though, is shots missed. Some of them missed. Done. 3 on the miss. Codex group, eliminated. Okay.
On your order.
Okay, Darius is going to sort of stay back here, but we're going to gradually move up.
going.
Creep forward, grab cover.
Scanning.
If we find that Secapod,
Seems doable.
Darius needs to hack it.
Scanning.
And we definitely want to take one over.
On the way. Come get some.
We've basically eliminated all possible cover on this side of the map, so we're going to have to be careful with things and move over to this side. Don't think we're going to get there this turn looking at it.
I'm going.
Yeah, you can take the half cover here.
Affirmative. Covering now.
And you're more or less okay at the back, actually.
Moving to Overwatch.
Long watch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Whatever you say.
Okay, nothing found. I'm struggling to see where it even could be at this point, comparatively, but
Whatever you say.
it does sound like we should be getting closer. We should be on it, but apparently not.
On the move. Affirmative. Covering now.
Okay, done. Out as
No
well.
problem, boss.
You don't have a free reload, so I might as well use that now.
Good to go.
Well, we've still got some time, and we're still basically trying to find things.
Seems doable.
Different advances.
On Overwatch.
The old man
Already
advances.
there.
I've been through a lot of your specialist stuff at this point. And our Psy-Corps operatives will
No
stay together.
problem, boss.
Well, whatever it is, it's demolishing stuff. And given that we're approaching a school... Up goes
No
Lucan.
problem, boss. Got it covered.
Okay, since you're going to need to dash, we'll move you to there.
Roger that.
Moving to position.
Tank up to there.
What is that? Some kind of human enclosure?
There were always reports of missing civilians years before the first invasion. Could this be them?
Maybe they had planned to use this for some sort of psychological testing.
Overwatch.
We shall see.
I can handle that.
Or maybe they'll leave more answers open for the sequel, I guess. Arkan Group. That's much better than the second one I was expecting. Yeah, and one's panicking due to Icarus armor. First time we've seen the plasma pistol. I haven't had a chance to use it yet.
Adjusting aim.
Okay, might as well have a shot on you. Free dodge grazed.
Hardly did anything.
All hail the battle frenzy. Yeah, I might as well go for a Jenkins move here. Actually, I should have put you up top with them and just go for that, but they do have the ability to blow things up. Okay, he's down by 10. Although targeting still up.
Running dry.
And the Commander Avatar has an interesting trick depending on the range of this. Oh, it's just out of range. No Lance. Archon dead.
problem, boss. Moving to Overwatch.
We're gonna be careful. I'd much rather fight this thing at long range rather than just immediately walk into a Secapod group.
Seems doable.
No, we're doing mind control as an option here.
Don't resist me.
So at least give me some warning about what we're coming up against. So yeah, we'll have Ark and Scout again. Okay, where else is this darn thing? And also, I'm just checking how far we're going to go. This is... We're approaching the end of it. We are underwater, I've just noticed. Terror from the deep, perhaps? Oh, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, Command Avatar moves up. Darius, let's go in. I'm happy to go in now because I know there's nothing that's going to surprise me here, at least initially.
Getting it done.
Lucan, I think it might be an idea to get you on the roof up here. But we're going to have you run this way to do it. In fact, that's a better place.
Will do.
Right, Old Man Jenkins. You go up and support the Archon, I think.
Solid copy.
And you do
Getting
that.
it done.
Found it. Secapod and 2 heavy mechs. I think he's coming to destroy a house. Oh, there are 2 of them. Means you're going to get some shots out on this heavy mech at least. Fortunately, we preferred some of the shots to actually hit. Okay, so we have the teleport ability, but I think the first thing we want to do is run you along to here. So that area is going to blow up. So if we instead try to get this other Secapod. This is dangerous from here.
I'm on it.
I'm relying on Darius being able to do this.
We could use one of those.
We could very well use one of those right now. What are the odds? 46 only. I could have taken it. I could have taken it. It would have been close, but...
We're through.
I would have gone for the control if it was only one of them. So I've shut it down for 2 turns. This means we have
I'm going.
time. Yeah.
Step into the void.
Void Rift, let's get some stuff done. Five damage. So if we can kill one of these and then get onto the other one, awesome. Which is increased against robotic enemies. I think this might be a plan here. Yeah, go for an 8-13 jolt on this guy. Six and 4. Seems confused.
I'm going.
Oh yeah. Got a bit fortunate there. I was nearly about to run into a place with no cover. Right. Importantly, we do not have to worry about armor. Because we have that upgrade. Hence, I'm going to take the free shot there. And I'm going to go face off. So good amount of spread damage. Next, we do potentially have the old man Jenkins shot. It's our last one, but
Get ready for a surprise.
potentially this is one down. At the very least, we shredded some armor with that. I suppose now that's the next question. What can I do with the avatar while this is going on? I still have you to basically go and make some assault moves with, but I think from your perspective this is the best shot and the only shot you really need to try and make. One from a miss.
Not good. Burning through ammo fast.
Yeah, Dimensional Rift is all you've got left, and the range is only to there. Yeah, confirm. That Archon isn't really friendly. Okay, 1 second bot done. So we now just got that one mech, which has rather sillily moved into the place we're about to bombard. But imagine it's going to bombard us back. Poor Archon. Tell you what, this area is destroyed. Just, no, gone. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Now then,
On the move.
need to deal with you. I'm going to save the automatic damage because there's always a chance we might need that against the avatars. Very well then. Oh, where's my frame rate gone? I think I exploded things too much. Bear with. Okay, that seems to have sorted itself out. Or maybe not. Alright, Dylan, let's move
Whatever
up.
you say.
So yeah, that was the big threat dealt with then, pretty much in terms of what was left they could throw at me. Still slightly more concerned about potential gatekeepers and things, but it looks like we're now approaching the final area.
Absolutely. I'm on it.
Avatar. Probably need to spend a few turns just getting his stuff set back up here, because he's on cooldown for a lot of his abilities.
Copy that.
And some people do need to reload anyway, so...
Whatever you say.
Okay, forward and reload.
Ready to rock.
On the move.
Alright, Darius Brinson, the Secapod Slayer. Shame we couldn't try and take control of one of them, but... You know, the odds weren't entirely with us.
Seems doable.
And at the time, there were two of the things. I didn't realise I'd be able to kill the second with one shot.
I'm on it.
Lucan's probably fine there, but we are going to have to move into that final area because this has a very similar feel to it, like a certain enemy
Copy
within map at the moment.
Sure thing.
Jenkins up to there. Does
Scanning.
not need to use reload and probably doesn't need to use the reload actually. And Command Avatar moves up to there and we'll do a reload for the sake of it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Right, gadgets. Let's start moving towards this thing now.
boss. On Overwatch.
So how many avatars are we going to have to deal with?
Head now.
And what have I got left? Because I don't have a lot of long, all-encompassing things here. I did mean to keep the Arc on, actually, for a bit of scout GC, but it does appear as if we're going to have to do this without reserve abilities. But I have triggered a group of sectoids. I could capacitor discharge them to death, actually. How lucky are you feeling? Shot one.
You know that was good.
Shot two. Okay, that missed, so you only got the one that time.
Adjusting sights.
Still, a Sport Cat Dylan looks good for this. Free damage definite.
Come on.
It'll be fine, it'll be fine. Oh man,
Not a
move
problem.
up. Should really gone for a non-wounded one, but he's the easiest one to hit. Okay, sectoids are down by 2.
That's right. My weapon's spent.
And Commander Avatar doesn't have any attacks as of yet, but can move up and could go for mind control. But I think we'll leave that alone. 80% on you is fine. Well, it would have been fine had you have hit.
Seems
Up
doable.
you go. One in 3. And as proven, 1 in 3 is occasionally worth it.
Did you see that one? Negative ammo. I'm spent.
So what can one sectoid do against our entire unit? Advance and go for wibbliness.
Get strong.
Resist the mind spin. Right. You need a reload. You're not going to go in, be able to go in and charge and slice, but we might have that option next round, so I'm going to move you up.
I'm going.
Right, so the Avatar does have both his abilities on recharge, but we don't want to use those yet. I'll take a 60% shot. Okay, Brinson.
I'm on it.
Can always rely on you for this sort of shot. Apparently not, 40%.
Shot wide.
So, oh yeah, we have to hit this thing. It will happen.
No problem, boss.
Slight increase in cover, half a chance. 3 damage on this. Because we have lowered his stats.
Not even close. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Alright, Lucan. Jam mice down. Should have tried that first.
Impressed yet?
Not really. I mean, after a oh, you need to reload. I mean, after the Secapod and mech groups, that was kind of a bit underwhelming. I'm thinking there must be gatekeepers after this, or certainly the avatars, but
Seems doable.
we haven't encountered any Advent troops yet, but I've got an odd feeling they might not be in this one. Okay. Avatar advances.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder?
One problem at a time, Doctor.
Is but a Shadowhawk. We seek to defy that which would consume us. Your efforts deny the surface. You reach.
No choice, you say. Okay, I think we need to advance now.
I can handle that. Overwatch.
Alright, tank. Let's get you
On the
up
move.
to there.
Moving to Overwatch.
There is not a lot of cover available. Hardman Jenkins, you have the holo targeting.
Absolutely.
You have priority in this attack.
Come get some. Whatever you say. Got
Still
it
moving
covered.
out just so we've got an extra point of movement up, and I think we're going to be
Whatever
moving
you
Lucan
say.
in a similar manner here.
Overwatch.
Yeah, move, reload,
Whatever you
heavy
say.
cover, and hope he gets a good shot towards the end.
Let's rock.
Okay. The Avatar advanced, but nothing has happened yet. I mean, this room might be clear, it might be the next area.
No problem, boss.
But I'm having to take this slower to find out.
Moving to position.
So I don't have a free reload for you, so we will just do that now, in case we need to worry about that later.
Ready to go.
Dylan runs up.
10-4. I can handle that.
Lucan advances.
Overwatch. Got it covered.
Actually, you Completely lost your cover. I didn't notice that actually.
No problem, boss.
And actually has, of course, the Icarus jump we can always use to get around things if we need to.
Got it covered.
So, here's the big question. Where do we want to go? Okay, got it. Let's move you to there as well. Keep our
Copy
silent
that.
assists together.
And now.
Apparently the Skulljack wasn't worth carrying on this mission, but hey, increase the hack score.
I'm going.
Dylan advances.
Affirmative. Covering now. I'm going.
Lucan advances, and Old Man Jenkins advances.
Affirmative. Covering now. Will do. On Overwatch. I think I heard something.
Yeah, we're fairly certain they're around that corner. Alright, Darius
Order,
Brinson,
order.
let's lead off. Commander of XCOM Forces moves to there.
On Overwatch.
Finds nothing.
Head now.
Jenkins, to there.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Right. Gadget,
Seems doable.
behind there, nothing seen.
Moving to Overwatch.
Seems doable.
Dylan,
You are our greatest adversary.
destroy 3 avatars.
You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we are past the point of rational discourse.
We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Okay, 7 from the Rift. 16. It's going to have a lot of healing. We know that. Actually, doesn't have another move available. Who does have a move available right now? Lucan does.
Moving to
And keep a
Overwatch.
long watch up. Combat protocol. Let's see if we can drag him back. Oh, can I combat protocol on you?
Moving to Overwatch.
Overwatch covering fire. We already know Null Lance is out of range. Overwatch and Savage Akuma.
Seems doable.
%9 currently.
Second move.
Don't want to give him multiple targets, which is what I'm considering here. I'm not actually going to run gun to attack. I might run gun to defend here.
I'm going.
I may regret that in a bit, but we'll go for that.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Missions! We're going to run and trigger all my Overwatches and die on that rift, I think, the way this is going.
It hit the plate.
Eating up all the Overwatches for the sake of that darn avatar.
Well, how about that?
don't think they can move far enough, can they? Oh, you would just do that just to end up, wouldn't you? Bridge seat panic.
Next time.
Yeah, so the Avatar restored about 4 or 5 hit points there.
Nothing. It's nothing.
Here lie some problems. Here lie even more problems.
Multiple hostiles advancing on our position.
We have some issues. Okay. So given that we're going to have some severe problem if I don't do anything to that Avatar this turn, let's see what I can do to him. I can Soulfire him.
Your body grows weak.
I need to do 14 more damage to him, otherwise I will not regain control of Dylan's here unless he is very nice, and he is nice. He's moved into a good position for us, actually. Null Lance. I'm risking this because I'm going to take some damage from the Archon. He's down to 3. And that will free up Dylan. At that stage, I might be able to actually get rid of that Archon as well. Yeah, combat protocol it is. 1 down, 2 to go. Okay, Dylan. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we have a load of crystals on the way, but I need to do a lot of damage to you very rapidly now.
I'm ready.
77. I think we learned this will happen regardless. Actually, he's already set the charges off. Well, I'd certainly be happy if he died. Lightning hands. Face off could do enough damage here, but I think we will go for snipe. Oh, the Muton's still available, but I think we do need to deal with you. Okay, there's the crit.
You know that was good.
Right, old man then.
Sure thing. Come get some.
Retreat Overwatch. Can't move in the slice range for anybody. I could move in the slice range for anybody actually, but I'm going to hold off for the moment and get into position for this Muton next turn. The others are going to have to sit there and take some damage.
I think I'm bleeding. The cavalry's here.
Not our cavalry.
Forces on the ground.
That is another Archon though. might have some time to deal with him, though. Oh, this is getting tricky. You're going to take a free shot at Brinson.
Oh, that one hurt.
That did hurt. I think I may need to mind control that Archon.
Feels so good.
They're trying to flank us!
Oh yeah, you're immune to explosives. I forgot about that. This is I did kind of prepare for. But I didn't prepare enough.
Barely ahead.
Okay. I've already used my domination up here, so I'm going to have to go for mind control. I could take over a chrysalid, but it doesn't seem worth it. The Archon is so much more useful. Okay. So what I now need to do is I need to prepare for
Moving to position.
chrysalids, really. Shot one.
Armor's still holding.
Lucan has a double face-off available, which will probably kill one. At the very least, put the other one at point of death.
Did you see that one?
As for the Archon itself, it can't move this turn. So, I'm 3 turns away from a Soulfire or anything like that. I guess the best play I can make, other than find some cover for Dylan.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, we'll go for the 40% here, because if it does work, awesome. Okay, so he's on 2.
That armor's tough.
No
It also allows me to
problem,
retreat
boss.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
Oh man, Jenkins now can kill this chrysalid.
By the numbers. On reserves.
Yeah, I think we are starting to get a little in awkward shape here. Now they spawn from the very far end, so I think I've got it. I've got time if I wanted to try this, but
I can handle that.
honestly, best bet at this stage is to keep the Overwatches up.
Got it covered.
In comes Chrissy, who's going to get shot at. One for the miss.
Come on!
You know that was good.
So 2 Sectoids, 2 Andromedons, and the Archon. Still to go. This one has less armor, I've noticed.
avenge some friends.
Group of sectoids. A minor pain, but dealable. And of course I have the Void Rift, but that's out of range. Okay. So we know there's going to be other things approaching very soon anyway. What I could do with doing is getting some damage onto that Archon itself. Oh, not the Archon, the Avatar, sorry. I could go and try and blow up this region and just buy myself a bit of reserve time. Yeah. Usually to go and basically give me some support over here. They'll almost certainly move from that position, but now they have to. I can use Insanity for definite damage.
Did you see that one?
Okay. So I think now the plan is move, reload, Overwatch.
Scanning. Scanning.
Kill confirmed.
My thinking here is if I do get the kill, I get a free reload. Which is kind of what I was thinking there, and it didn't work out. Means you're a bit out of shape for this next bit. Still,
Absolutely.
Jenkins, we still have.
I'm on it. Scanning.
All the Overwatches. Is that Avatar going to move into range? Probably not, because he's going to trigger these sectoids off.
Advent reinforcements inbound.
Advent troops here.
Okay, so we have both the Avatars now in the same battle. This is it. This should be everything they have. We already know the faces aren't really going to be that much, not going to matter that much in the grand scheme of things, but I would have loved some robotic enemies just to turn control at this point. Feels like we could use them. Okay, they have missed you, which is okay. That's a poor end to this mission. Okay, so they're running away. I don't see what they're trying to do there. Oh, you're trying to. Okay, trying to keep get my Archon to do silly things. Yeah, that wasn't necessarily the best of plays, but holding things up there. 5 damage on something. Did that third Avatar actually have their armor of 2? I didn't see. No, they've both got 3. Okay. Yeah, I've got no choice. It's got to be restoration right now. I need old man Jenkins.
Give him a big heal!
Six. Help the Archon! Oh, did he not stabilize? Oh, god darn it. Alright. Well, I'm out of positional range for that, so I think the plan here... Anyways, wish we had run gun. I do have a dimensional rift. I can cause a bit of chaos here. If I were to move down a bit further, get some damage onto this one at least. But I'm taking a risk with this. So I can kill a sectoid, or I can do something to one of the Andromedons. 7-9. Further damage on anything that remains. It will move this guy. I think that's as good as I'm going to manage. He's on the move. Into Archon range, thankfully. I do, of course, have Icarus jump. I could go for something like that. Then put the warrior down. But the thing is, he's already in the kind of position I'd want him to be anyway if I was going to do this. So, best bet for right now. I should have tried hitting on the head, actually. That would be better. Yeah, shoot the Archon. Or you shoot the faceless instead of the thing that's right in front of you. Good plan.
Locked and loaded. Whatever you say.
I know the Andromeda on the right, but I can't afford to worry about that right now. I do have run gun available.
Set him up, knock him down.
This would be flanking, so it would do extra damage.
Moving out.
Ten to 14. This needs to hit, really. 14 crit.
That armor's tough.
It's on 8 hit points. We can kill this second one off them. If it gets anywhere in position that I can do it. Oh, that's even better. That's even better.
On your order.
Alright, I do have a capacitor discharge, but I can't get anything useful with it, so I'm going to Overwatch.
Overwatch.
And I can apply a Void Rift here. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about this, but he will move in his own turn. It's only moves that in his end the move there that's going to take the damage, so it's marginally less useful. That puts that avatar on 3 health. Oh, and something else has happened. Have I taken over you? No, I panicked the Andromedon, so that at least is going to help it. If it shoots the Archon and kills him, awesome. Oh, I haven't also done something to the Avatar. No, missed.
Not good.
Kill a sectoid for me, that'd be amazing. Not sure what it was shooting at there, but it didn't help me. So you've jumped back to there.
Alien reinforcements inbound.
Okay, so you're on 8. Please concentrate on this Archon, it'd be much more useful for that. Okay. Mind control, but that's at least one we can deal with. We do 8 damage to this.
I can't stop it!
He's potentially more of a threat.
I need to make it here.
They've been so accurate today. Sectoid has moved into the sphere of death. Resist mind spin, but I think you're going to die on that rift. If anything else was to move into the rift range, I really have no objections. But I'll tell you what, this Archon has been worth everything we've done thus far. He has been such a help. He's going to be more of a help in a moment when he goes to whack the Archon on the head. Archon Avatar, Archon Avatar. Avatar Archon. Indeed. I'm wishing I had some more grenades. Oh man, Jenkins I think still had one, but... If I'd have saved my Rift a turn, I might have been even better possessed, but... I need to do this sooner rather than later right now. I'm running out of turns.
What's in, mate? Nothing. There's nothing.
Bleeding out. The Andromedon will come back to life. So I have something I can mind control. The big issue as I see it is I'm not close enough to definitely get this. In fact, this is the best move I've got. Move here. Trigger an Overwatch. Hope I can whack him on the head hard enough to kill. Looks good. That is why it's bad. I'm hoping. Okay, why can I not jump there? Okay. This is not as ideal as I would like it, but it will kind of work, even if it's now sacrificing Ashley to do it. Soulfire. One Archon down. the very least, you do have a get out of the mess free card available. And this guy, I've just noticed, is very exposed here. He would get shot to pieces. Absolutely shot to pieces if I did that. Can't use after activating run gun. Did I activate run gun? I must have done.
Seems doable.
Okay. 10 to 14. Brick 15. We got 15 health to take off to win.
It hit the plate.
And then we possibly have to survive.
Negative. Weapons dry.
But he has moved closer. Avatar versus Avatar, then. I was really hoping I had something else available. Oh, I do have something else available. I have a quick shot.
No problem, boss.
I could have gone for the sniper, but I want to try and just hold things off if I can here. So, lightning hands, 45% chance.
Grappling.
We're going to die horribly if we don't win this, so... But... need this. 4 damage. Obviously he's armor piercing because of his own effect. And he still has a pistol shot if you can see him. Darn it, he's run away. We're just ignoring safe play entirely here at this point. So little damage left. I have 1 capacitor discharge. This is my get out of a mess free card, and it will do 10 damage. It will also bypass armor. Who else have I got? It's basically down now to the command avatar, Lucan's pistol. I have enough to kill the avatar. I just don't have enough to possibly survive if I have to continue on after I've killed the avatar.
On the move.
We're taking the risk. We're assuming endgame.
Get ready for a shock.
7 to 10 armor free damage. If Lucan can see and shoot him... Oh, we disorientate him as well. He didn't teleport then. So you have a 71% chance of winning.
Not too shabby.
Avatar destroyed. I mean, sure, we're going to get overrun by all the others,
Elder
but...
stabilizing the psionic network? Everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her.
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working. Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home. Commander, you okay? We just lost contact. What the
the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
We do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. No! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
For now, there is apparently something else we have to worry about now. Huge game.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
You're a little surrounded here. And that was XCOM 2. And overall, thoroughly enjoyable. Difficult, not overly so. I think even the alien rulers thing, surprised certainly, but I don't think that was overly difficult. It was tricky, certainly. And under the depths. Well, it's only 5 years until Terra from the Deep in terms of the original XCOM timeline. Difficulty Commander, 11/4/2035. Flawless missions. We killed 471 aliens in that. Lost 6 soldiers overall. Average time on mission time as we expected, but to be higher. We saw 22 soldiers in action, 121 days to our first colonel, 651 total wounded days, 66 promotions, 7 colonels, 4 psionic trained soldiers, though only 3 of them we'd like. I do think I wish I'd invested more in the Psy Corps a bit earlier, because honestly, I thought they needed to stay in there until early levels. But even after just 2 or 3 abilities, both Connor and Squirrel Wizard were amazing assets, so that might be due to the alien Psyamps rather than their own abilities. 2 Magi in the end. 7 scientists, 8 engineers. Got magnetic weapons 20 days earlier than things, though we did take our time to get to beam weapons and plated armor, but yeah. Got 4 radio relays, 3 alien facilities sabotaged. And a lot of our supplies from the black market, has to be said. So that was XCOM 2. I'm going to leave the credits rolling, but I'm going to shut off my voice now. Well, actually not just yet. I'm going to talk future games. Now this has been recorded, and what's probably going to happen as this gets uploaded is I'm going to be working on a project which I've been thinking about for some time. It's not really a new Let's Play as such, but it will be new content on my channel. It'll become obvious what I mean when that comes out, but that'll be over the 3 weeks when I have visitors from America and won't have too much time to record. other things I'm going to be going back to, I'm going to be finishing off Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear. I will finish off Advance Wars 2 as well, because that's been on the back burner for far too long, and I'm probably going to look at continuing Echo as well. I'm going to get those projects finished as my new priority before I start anything directly new. Live streams I'm going to keep using to basically show off new games I've picked up, so that'll be the Doom, it'll be whatever else I feel like doing. But they're not going to be formal LP series. If I do a formal LP, I'll probably restart it from scratch without the chat in the background. Just the way I'm planning on doing things, but I will have occasional newer content on the Fridays when that happens, obviously with Mahjong nights to follow. I'm now doing a tournament of that, so if you're interested in learning Mahjong and wish to join, yeah, feel free to let me know. I'm more than happy to go through things. Also, when my friends from America are here, we'll be going through the formal process of Shadowhawk Explains Mahjong. I've kind of scripted some of it, though. I've really spent 2 months on this, and it's more sort of in the background rather than anything else. But I am determined to get that done. It will happen. And I think that's going to be it. So the next XCOM style game that I want recruits for is probably going to be Xenonauts 2, I mean. Unless I choose to continue the Long War, which is still kind of a possibility. I've uninstalled I've installed XCOM 1 or XCOM Unknown and Within since then. So I need to completely reinstall it. If I don't have to restart from scratch, I'm not going to do it. But if I can just continue from where I was, it's a possibility. I'll let you know on that one. This then, the Shadowhawk 2012 playing XCOM 2. I will catch you next Let's Play. Until then.